Did you know that there are 5 hidden areas that could be blocking your health and your wealth? Today, we're going to look at feng shui tips plus some holistic tips to help you move beyond these challenges to create a greater overall sense of prosperity and happiness. Feng shui has things that can create stress in the mind-body system, and they are called sha. First of all, we're going to start out with number 5. Number 5 is touch. Have you ever walked on a floor in your bare feet that was cold? Well, that's affecting you. If you're too hot, it can be hard to think and concentrate. If you're too cold, you just want to sit around and you don't want to do anything. So control your environment. I talked to a woman last week who was in the Caribbean, and she was really having a hot, steamy day. Work on this, and this can help you be able to move forward with greater ease. Now, these next two are very important. We're going to take a look at number 3 and number 4. Number 4 is taste, and number 3 is smell. This is something that's really quite interesting. When you are eating and tasting food, smell affects how you taste. It goes to the same area in your brain. So what you're tasting, it also includes the smell. Have you ever smelled smoke? Well, you can taste smoke. If it's like a fire or smoky room, or what about beautiful flowers? Or if you're walking in the woods and smell pine, smells can really affect you. If smells are offensive, it can be stressful to your mind-body system, like smoke. That's kind of like a signal for danger. To have your environment better for you, you might want to have smells that you like. There are a lot of different chemicals that can cause challenges for your body and for your health in the home. A lot of people like to use an air purifier. I would avoid using sprays and any type of air purification that has chemicals in it. This is a stress to the mind-body system, and you are taking it in to your body when you smell it and with your taste. Some people like to use essential oils in a diffuser. Now, this can be something that's quite nice to do on a daily basis or periodically. Make sure you use essential oils that are quality. Some of them are just perfumes, and they sell them as essential oils, or they're watered down. This can give you a boost to take some time to deep breathe, relax, meditate, and have some essential oils. Yes. Number 2 is also a really big one. It is sound. What are you hearing? Are you hearing stressful things in your environment? Classical Feng Shui says it could be a really good idea to stay away from living by a fire station, a hospital, a noisy road, anywhere where there's a lot of noise, and even, by a funeral home. There can be a lot of traffic, or even a large church can have a lot of traffic. These things can cause stress because you never know. You might be surprised in the middle of the night by a siren or an alarm. Therefore, it's a great idea to choose to live when you have the opportunity in a place that's a little bit more calmer, more peaceful. Some people prefer the country. The country is more yin, it's more passive, it's more relaxing. Whereas city life is more yang, and it's definitely more energized and active. If you've ever been to New York City, you know that that's a very active and busy place. The thing is, it's a good idea to have things that can help calm you down, because stress is one thing that holds people back in so many ways in your life. Have calming music. They say 60 beat per minute music can be calming to the mind-body system. Take some time to relax and enjoy positive sounds. Even things in nature like soft bubbling brook or the ocean are wonderful sounds to listen to. Now, this is the biggest number 1 thing in the feng shui senses that can affect your health and your wealth. It is clutter. Clutter. You may think, oh, I have a few things around. It doesn't bother me, but it does. Your mind-body system, it's going to your brain. Your subconscious is taking in this clutter, and it's there. It's hidden. It's underlying. It's stuck below the surface. And your subconscious is doing you a favor by keeping it hidden. If it wasn't hidden, you would go into crazy overwhelm. Clutter, in fact, is overwhelming. It causes stress. It can increase cortisol, the stress hormone. And here's some interesting facts. Did you know that studies have found that clutter can decrease concentration, decrease focus, and make it harder to make decisions? It's too much overwhelm. The eyes are taking everything in all around. It is visual noise. Visual noise is stressful. All this visual noise, all this overwhelm makes it harder for a person to concentrate, to move forward, and it can even cause irritability. We know that irritability can affect relationships. Did you know that clutter can also affect your sleep? They say can cause insomnia. Clutter really can be something that's holding you back, and it also can affect your physical body. It can cause inflammation. Inflammation has been related to many different diseases and illnesses. Your body is affected by your emotions and by stress, and most illnesses do have a stress component. The main thing is, if you don't have a lot of clutter, then you start in a drawer or a closet. But if you have a lot of clutter that may be here, 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 and almost everywhere, you've got to take action quick. The quickest thing you can do to help decrease some of this overwhelm is you could take a blanket or sheets and cover some of this stuff up temporarily. This can help calm down your mind-body system a little. It cuts back on all the visual noise. Then pick a place to start. You might want to start in your bedroom, where you do paperwork, or if you have a home office. In a home office, start with what you can see in your peripheral vision also, and then clean up the rest of it. Your bedroom, just clean it up. Do the best you can. Start in one area. Avoid stressing about it. If you start in one place, you can get it done. Even if you start in your smallest room, like even if you clean up your bathroom, that can make you feel better. Having a more organized and clutter-free home is very beneficial for your brain. The brain loves structure and organization. Clearing the clutter makes it easier to move forward because there's less stress. Moving forward one step at a time can be simple as writing a list, starting to declutter, and taking action steps. This can help you feel better. Now know that everyone can have little piles of clutter, and there's no judgment here. It's so easy to do. Just feel good about yourself. Cultivate having more self-esteem by decluttering your environment and improving your 5 Feng Shui senses. This can really help a lot. It can help you attract greater abundance, joy, and happiness in your life. Be sure to get the free checklist. They both can apply to your home. I also have an online video course. Please be sure to click the like and subscribe. Watch the next video.